Boys and girls, welcome back to Raygo, the home of all things music. And on today's episode, we're going to be doing a reaction. 2 reactions. But not just reactions. We're probably going to try our best to pick the guitar up and attempt to replicate what we're watching. Now, what are we watching? You know. You've seen the title. Rush! We're going to be doing 2 songs by Rush because 2 of our legendary subscribers by the name of Ken and Sean have requested these songs. Kindly donated to the channel. So thank you very much, you bunch of legends. Now Ken has suggested we check out The Pass. And I've seen this song title a lot now. So I've been almost anticipating this day. And Sean has requested Headlong Fight. And he said this is interesting because it's got a small little solo, drum solo in it as well. And we know we love the Professor and his drum solos. Now, we're going to start off with The Pass. And Ken left a little message. He said, "This is my favourite concert from any artist." He said this is Rush in their peak, the R40 tour. He said, Alex plays his telly quite a bit for the show, and I believe it sold for around 40k. You know what? This is going to sound crazy. 40k, obviously, to the average peasant like me, that's a lot of money. But when it comes to what you've seen on, like, have you guys seen the Mark Knopfler guitar auction or the David Gilmour one? When you're seeing things go for £1 million, 40k sounds like chump change. You know what I'm saying? Imagine buying Alex's guitar. We can dream. We can dream. Now, ladies and gentlemen, let's kick things off with The Pass. Like I say, we got the old guitar here, and I'm sure we're going to hear something tasty. And yeah, I am going to try and break it down. Hit that like button, subscribe, and without further ado, let's get into this.
Thank you. Obrigado. Thank you so much. We'd like to do something now that goes back a few years. It's one of our very favorites. This is called The Past.
Dude, I feel like I've seen this, but I know I haven't. This is, I've seen performances from here, so it's throwing me off. very nice. It sounds so similar. There's so many Rush songs that I've been reacting to. I'm starting to trip out. I feel like I've seen this, but I don't know. Either way, the crazy part is, because Rush are so extraordinary with how many things they do, it's like you hear a song and it's like you forget it, but in a good way, because then you can listen to it again like it's the first time. And then obviously the more you listen to it, you'll get to know it. But that's another good thing about watching them live. Every night will be different, like, because of everything they've got going on. It can't be replicated 100% perfect every time. So you're always like, is he going to do it this time? Or how late's he going to do it? How quick's he going to do it? It's always like, is he going to press the foot pedal down? Is someone going to mess up? It keeps you on your feet, and it's just so interesting. But this is nice because it's showing a nice contrast between Geddy and Alex. That's nice, that bit. And that's nice by Geddy. Like, who does pull-offs on a bass, guys? A pull-off on a guitar, so if you're going... Fair enough on a guitar. Geddy's doing it on the bass with these strings that are extra thick, like... Yeah, that's the kind of what he's doing. Somebody said, Joe, what, you got a bass behind you, why don't you go pick it up? I should, but I don't have a bass amp. I use it for DI, direct input into my system, so maybe I should get one for these videos. What do you guys reckon? Don't tempt me, because I will. When it comes to musical stuff, I'll buy it. Let's go. This sounds very nice.
It's not as if you're all alone. In one thing to explode. Someone said about
Great tone on Alex's guitar.
make surrender seem alright. I never know what we get. We lost the will to fight. And now you're trembling on a rocky track. Staring down into a harmless sea. Finding life on your razor's edge. Nothing but you thought it would be. All of us get lost in the darkness. Dreamers meant to stare by the stars. All of us took time in a gutter.
What, Alex?
To look at the card. Turn around and turn around and turn around. Turn around and walk the razor's edge. Don't turn your back and slam the door on you.
Look at the picture in the backdrop. What a show.
No hero in tragedy. No devil in your mistake. No tribute for your surrender.
Yeah.
Nothing more in your pain. Next one, have you done?
There's always that bit of spice in there.
Get lost in the darkness. Dreamers meant to stare by the stars. All of us took time in the gutter. Dreamers need to look at the card. Turn around and turn around and turn around. Turn around and watch the razor's edge. Turn around and watch the razor's edge. Turn around and watch the razor's edge. Don't turn
You know what? That's... Joe, don't say it. I'm gonna say it. Joe, don't say it. I've got to say it. That's one of my better songs by them. You can't keep saying that. It is, though. That one really is. You guys know me by now. And if you don't know me, and this is your first time watching this channel, I'm a sucker. Alright, hands up. I've been called out on it. Been getting slagged off a bit in the comments. People saying, Joe, your music taste is boring. It's bland. It's vanilla. I like my music taste. I like folk rock, soft rock. That's me. Typical soft folk rock. That's what I'm into. Progressive rock's never been my jam. But the whole point of the journey of this channel is learning new music, making my songwriting better. And I'm not going to get better if I keep listening to the same type of genre. So I have to expand my wings. Progressive rock was difficult to get into, but the more I listen to it, the more I enjoy it, the more I like watching it. But every now and then, there's a song where I'm like, okay, I actually really like that song. And this is one of them. That is a great, great melody. Sorry. That's a very nice, soft melody. And again, it's probably because I like that soft rock type of stuff. But again, you know me, if I was like... turn it into some sort of soft rock, I'm all for it. Has anyone ever done that? Turned a Rush song into a soft rock song? I will be that guy. But this song doesn't need it. What I'm saying is that was very nice. That it had its little hiccups where, again, it makes my ears go, what was that? Where it kind of changes. Where if you're a musician, you'll understand it's quite an odd sound. You wouldn't usually do that, but that is what progressive music is. It does things, it throws you off, it trips you up. That's the whole part of it. And if you're not a musician, and if you just like that sound of thing, again, fair enough. I'm not telling you. Again, I'm just speaking out loud. But as a musician, you would know some of the chords they're playing in that song. You wouldn't usually go down that route. You could have kept it strong and simple. And that's just what I'm about. But listen, you can't hate someone for being that way. I appreciate you guys are little prog heads. You're all a bunch of little prog heads. And I respect it. I really do. And I tell you what, if you're going to go and watch a gig, I completely understand why you would want to watch progressive rock as well. Way entertaining. Same goes for, you guys might not know about this kind of stuff and you might not be into it, but, what's it called? Symphonic metal. Go and check out a band called Epica. You'll be going, you might not be into it, but trust me, when you watch them playing it live, it's something you want to see. Anyway, next up we got Headlong Fight. Is it going to be another one of them where it's one of the best ones yet? I can't keep using that. But it's true though. Let's go, guys. I'm expecting the professor to rip up on those drums. Popcorn machine. You know what? I've got to say, out of all the things Geddes had behind him, let me know in the comments what you like the most. The washing machines are cool. I do like the popcorn machine. There's something about the rotisserie chicken. That's just next level. I think it's because I like medieval. I'm thinking of rotisserie chicken over a barbecue, like over a fire. That's my coolest one. You guys let me know what yours is.
great adventure. It didn't always feel that way. I wouldn't trade them because I made them. The bells are good and that's enough to say. And some days were long. I wish that I could live it all again. And some nights were bright.
What the
I
heck?
wish that I could live it all again. All the highlights of that headlong ride. Only Lord was on my mind. When I lay on my bed, I wish that I could live it all again.
Dude!
I had stoked the fire against the wheels. Speaking the ash you brought across the stars. I learned to fight islands and love new videos. Oh, I wish that I could live it all again. All the treasure, the golden glory.
Dude, what's that tasty riff that Alex is doing? Let me see. Dun. Is that what he's doing? That's what it sounds like. This sounds fat. Tell you what, this is quite a classic rock riff. That actual riff that. Something you would hear like Led Zeppelin come out with.
It didn't always feel that way. I don't regret it. I'll never forget it. I wouldn't trade tomorrow for today. Some days were gone. I wish that I could live it all again. Some nights were gone. I wish that I could live it all again. I am stuck flying love against the wheel. Steer the airship out across the stars. I learned to fight, I learned to love, and love you video. Oh, I wish that I could live it all again.
Yo! Go on, Getty, my G. No one's got the phones out. That's what I'd like to see. Uh-oh. Listen to how good his timing is. man. That is... Yes. Yes.
All the highlights of my headlong ride. Rolling on with all my might.
That was sick.
Someday you will know. I wish that I could leave it all again. Some nights will grow. I wish that I could leave it all again.
Look at Geddy's fingers whilst he's singing.
I have stopped the fire on the big steel wheels. Steal the ash you brought across the stars. I learned to fight, I learned to love and love to be yours. Oh, I wish that I could live it all again. I have stopped the fire on the big steel wheels. Steal the ash you brought across the stars. I learned to fight, I learned to love and love to be yours. Oh, I wish that I could. Oh, I wish that I could live it all again.
Dude. What? Nah. I can't say it again. Not again. That was one of their sickest performances. Do you know what? You know what? Wow. Like, actually, guys, that middle section there went off. I was in the zone right then. I love how everyone didn't have the phones out. They were just watching. It just goes to show the generation of people who are there. True rock and rollers. Now, what do you see at gigs? It's just a sea of phones. It's horrible. Everyone's living in the moment. And do you know what? There's another band who do that. Everyone lives in the moment because of the generation that grew up with this artist. Electric Light Orchestra. They are in the same category. Not one person in the crowd on the phones. I love that. That middle section then, when it went from the Professor doing that tight drum solo. By the way, the timing, how he keeps his timing is insane. To when they come back into it. I don't know how Geddy plays. It's almost like, have you actually watched Geddy? When he really gets into it, you know, when he's singing, he's just like that. But when he starts to hit that solo, you see his shoulders like crouch up, and he really puts his hands into it to get that snap, that strength that he's using. His fingers have got some strength in them and speed. He is a great bass player, so tight, you never see him mess up. You never see any of them really mess up, but Geddy in particular, that guy is from another world when it comes to not messing up. And then again, so's the Professor. I have seen Alex do a couple of mistakes, but that kind of matches his personality the more I've seen him in interviews, which is actually kind of funny. But Geddy, dude, you are a gangster. I will be going in 2027 to watch Rush, guys. Mark my words. And by the way, yes, I will be filming my journey there and just the day. But best believe when they come out on that stage, phones will not be out to play, nor will the camera. I might do it for a second so you guys can see and witness with me, but that's it. That was insane. The Pass, as a song goes, I preferred. But as a performance, I would rather watch Headlong Flight. This is another thing that I tried getting across, guys. I did a Dire Straits. I've been down a Dire Straits catalogue. I love them. They're a great band. It's up my street, as you might know. And I did a tier list of all their songs. And people kind of had it mistaken from what my reactions, but not to their own fault. Probably my own fault, because I was saying this is amazing, this is great. But what I meant was the performance was, as opposed to the song. And I want to get that across. I need to make sure I'm getting that across. Headlong Flight was a better performance than The Pass, and I would prefer to watch it live. If I could only watch one of them, I'd watch that. But I actually prefer, sonically, the sound of The Pass. That's crazy when you think about it. But I'm sure you guys can agree with that. You would prefer to watch a YYZ as opposed to maybe see Tom Sawyer. You know, even though Tom Sawyer's a better song, in my opinion, I would rather watch them play. Actually, in that circumstance, I'd probably watch Tom Sawyer because I love that song. But you know what I'm saying? Sometimes a performance outbeats the song itself. If I'm going to be in a car, I'm not going to listen to Headlong Flight. I will listen to The Pass. It's a funny one, but I need to be more specific when I'm saying what's great, what's good about it. In that case, Headlong Flight, great performance, insane. Some of their tightest work I've seen. That was cool. But the real question is, what's next? What is next by Rush? Let me know in the comments, guys, because, listen, I'm in no rush, no pun intended. I want to hear what else they've got. And yes, we will be, like I've said, going back to the beginning at some point, and we will listen to their albums. Once we've done all the live stuff, we'll probably take some time off, go and check out some other bands, but we will be back to do their albums. Anyway, if you want to request a song of your choice for me to break down, you can see it on screen right now. Links in the description below for all the instructions. Guys, if you haven't already, hit the like button, it helps massively. And if you don't, YouTube literally goes, okay, people aren't liking it, forget it. Whereas if you like it, it will push it along, helps the channel. And I want to get to 20,000 subscribers. Until next time, ladies and gentlemen, have a great day. Peace out.
Blue, Raygo blue, Raygo blue, yeah, Raygo blue.
Welcome to my Patreon. I thought today we'd react to let's do some exclusive stuff, you know what I mean, for you little legends only. I want you guys to tell me if this song sucks. If it does, it's gone forever.
Joe's seen something he likes. Call it
Me
the old
like it.
squatting up bosh.